Hello, my name is Catelyn, and this is my Elements of Design screencast for NWM 1005. Today I'd like to take a look at Nintendo's Animal Crossing website. So to begin, the size of the title graphic is quite large, with an animation that plays of the popular characters welcoming you, much like they do in the game. So directly under this, we have this cute banner here showing you some of the character birthdays, which is just a cute little feature for the game. And then that carries into the Animal Crossing news. Now this section is really well separated with white space rectangles here around that are really rounded in shape, rather than any sort of harsh lines, to really keep the relevant articles unified in a way without making them feel too cluttered. The texture here is a really nice addition. It's from the game, and it's just a cute sort of way to take up without having like too much white space here. So it adds a pop of color with a nice texture that connects to the game. And then right under that, again, we have the rounded rectangles here that come up, but this time it's the red button with the See All News, which is a really good way to draw attention to someone who might be looking for more information. Under that, we have the Animal Crossing New Horizons section. This is really an interesting way to use a shape here. Again, we have the texture coming in, but they're using these shapes to make it look sort of like a postcard that you put into like a scrapbook. This is a cute tie into the game because again, you're kind of going to this little island here, and it's adding to that idea of like an island getaway through the design. And again, that red rectangle call to action here with visiting the website. Right under, we have this interesting separation using a curved line against that color with another texture referencing the game to separate us into the next section. And in this next section, we see another interesting use of color here with, rather than traditional white space, we have more of a blue gradient that sort of resembles the sky, with this curved line making it almost look kind of like a mountain in the distance. But again, we have the rounded rectangle shape coming back to separate this content. So we have the texture here, this texture again, and then the learn more is that red curved rectangle again. They don't really use a lot of harsh lines in this website. They go for a more softer approach. And then with the amiibos here, again, curved lines with the textures, and the shape with the circle to outline some of the relevant popular amiibos, and the View Amiibo catalog, again, that rounded rectangle. And then this section, just a little image of the game separated into, again, white space, but not quite white space because they have the dotted texture to kind of add a little bit more to it. But this is about the only time we see any kind of harsher lines with these rectangles. Cute little fun features with the polls, again, drawing attention to engage visitors. So overall, as this is more of a casual and lighthearted kind of game for people to play, the website relies a lot on lighter and more sort of joyful colors. The yellows, greens, and again the blue really lean into that sort of nature vibe that the game has with connecting to your little villagers in nature and this island kind of getaway that you have. So the website is a really good design, in my opinion. It's a good way to incorporate themes from the game, and has a very interesting, eye-catching design that really fits the theme of the game. I also quite like that the order goes from the news rather than directly into the products. I think this is a good hierarchy to have, considering this is more of the Animal Crossing hub rather than one of the specific games. So overall, again, I think this website is great for fitting the theme of the game and giving a very good image to visitors of what they should expect. And thank you so much for joining me. Bye.